Midwest Cage Championship returns to Hy Vee Hall on Friday, August 3rd as Spartan Strength and Complete Nutrition present MCC 42 Lund vs. Schmoss. Watch these modern-day gladiators battle it out in the cage as Jesse Lund versus Todd Schmoss square off in our main event. Also on the card, UFC veterans Kevin Burns and John Halverson return to the cage. You've seen it on TV, now come see it live. Tickets and information available at MidwestCageChampionship.com. Friday, August 3rd, MCC 42 at Hy Vee Hall. If it ain't MCC, it ain't real.
Welcome back to MCC, man. We just can't get enough of you. Every time you've been here since your first fight, I mean, you come here with an intensity that we haven't seen before. You've always put on exciting fights, and now you get the returning John Halverson. How you feeling?
I feel good. I feel strong. I had a good weight cut. I feel great that I get to fight somebody of John's caliber.
Tell you what, man, like I said, every time we've had you here the past few times, you just come out here and you've taken on veterans of the sport that are like the top of their game, and you showed them that what South Dakota can do. What are you bringing to the table for Johnny now?
Just work hard. You know, I work hard. Cardio. I love my cardio. So.
I'll tell you what, man, we look forward to an exciting fight with you again tomorrow night, y'all. All right, now let's move over to Halverson. Johnny boy, it's been a long time since we had you in the MCC cage. You've been sitting cage side, doing all the commentary. You're doing a great job there. And you said that you got that itch again to come up here. And at 45 years old, I mean, no, I'm just kidding. You finally got that itch, and I'm glad it did, because I know I've asked you, and I'm sure a lot of people have asked you before, if you were ever going to get in here and fight again. What do you think gave you that itch again?
You know, really, I've wanted to come back for a while, but I haven't really been all that excited. And when the opportunity came up to fight Doug, you know, I always said that it would take a compelling fight to get me back in the cage. And if anybody's seen Doug fight, they know he brings it. And, you know, he's the kind of fighter that will bring out the best in me. And, you know, it's pushed me through the entire training camp. And I know that we're going to put on a fight of the night.
I tell you what, I look well forward to this fight tomorrow night. It's probably one of the biggest fights that I'm looking forward to, if not of this fight of the year. Again, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Doug and John. Supposed to fight Kevin a few fights ago. Circumstances beyond anybody's control. It didn't happen. And now you get the chance to make it happen. How you feeling about that?
I'm glad he's healthy. It's a good fight for me to have. I'm excited to fight again. And more so just you know, how much getting sick sucks while trying to be a fighter, and just trying to keep pushing past that. All the luck for both of us, I suppose.
Now, being it didn't happen the last time, does it kind of up the ante for you, being it's happening this time, or is it pretty much you feel about the same now as you did before?
I'm just excited to fight. It's always a good day when you get to go in the cage and put on a show for people, so I'm excited.
I'll tell you what, we look forward to it. Good luck to you, brother. Kevin, for those that know, you got awful sick, man. You had us worried, but the cool thing was Haas got his little laptop out and had you streaming live on the internet so you could actually watch the fights. Tell us, how you feeling, bro?
I feel fantastic. I healed well. It was a weird whole circumstance before that I wasn't able to compete. I woke up today to cut weight and ended up in the hospital for a week and a half. So it is what it is, but I'm healthy. I'm ready to rock. I'm looking forward to put a show on tomorrow night. I'm glad that Mason's here to get it on. I know I'm game and I'm ready to come. Let's do it.
Did that kind of change your mentality, getting sick and having it get so bad for you? Does it kind of make you want to be better and push yourself even more now that you're healthy again?
Yeah, you know, it's something you can't really forecast. I wasn't expecting that to happen per se, but I feel good. I definitely watch what I'm doing, and I can't wait to get back in the cage tomorrow night.
I tell you what, we look forward to the fire tomorrow night, you guys. Give it up for both these guys, your co-main event of the evening.
No, so I'm traveling to Rochester, traveling to Decorah, traveling all over the place just to find workout partners and, people to push me. So basically that's what I've been doing the last 6 months. I was going to fight in June, and that kind of fell through. So I've just been continuing on my training, stayed on that same course, and I'm sitting good right now, sitting right where I want to be.
Tell you what, last time, for those that remember, you had this killer knockout. Do you still got that knockout power? You going to bring it tomorrow?
It ain't went nowhere. I brought my cardio up along with it, too, so.
I tell you what.
Knockout power.
It's been a while. I'm glad that we got you back finally, and we look for good things for you tomorrow night, brother.
Thank you, sir.
All right, back over to Jesse Lund. It's your first step back into the cage since your title loss. Did that kind of mess you up a little bit, or did it just make you drive harder to get better?
No, you always learn off of the loss. He was a tough guy, and he brought everything that I knew he was going to bring. I was a little off that night, so, I was not really disappointed with the loss because I wasn't real happy with my performance. But you know what? We're going to get in there and bang it out. Last time it was a main event, and we put on a hell of a main event show, so I plan on doing the same thing again.
Tell you what, since we've been watching you, every single time we've seen you in the cage, you've just gotten better and better and better. You got all the way up. You got the strap around your around your waist. You had a tough opponent. I tell you, man, you're looking good again today, and I hope we get good things out of you tomorrow, like we always know you do. What are you going to bring? You saw we're to the left. Todd's got that knockout power. He's also a great wrestler. What's your thoughts going into him tomorrow?
It was the same thing as the last guy I fought. He'd come in with a handful of knockouts, so yeah, you got to be a little leery of the wild shots that come from wrestlers. I was a pretty decent wrestler back in the day, and I really stepped up with my stand-up over at Des Moines Jiu-Jitsu with Brandon Anderson and all them guys over there. They brought me a long way. So, I feel I'm pretty well-rounded all the way around. So it's going to be, it's going to be any man's game. So I'm ready to put it on him.
Tell you what, I think this here also has a potential for a fight of the night. We look forward to you tomorrow night. Ladies and gentlemen, Jesse Lund.